All right, guys, this is my last thing, well, second last thing that I gotta put into my truck for camping in the woods. I've only had a couple hours of sleep. I think I'm running on 5 hours of sleep. I got home last night at midnight. It's early in the morning, sun's already up, so get my butt in gear. Bronson, come here. He knows I'm packing up to leave. He doesn't like it. Yeah. All right, that's the last thing I need to load up. Kat's bringing the cooler and all the food. Bless you, Kat. And I'm gonna meet her in 6 minutes, pick her up, and then we gotta hit up a gas station so we can wipe off the windows and fill up some propane. Hey guys, come along with me, Kat, and Liv on an all-girls camp trip. We're on our way to Golden, which is about a 4-hour drive away from where we live. It's a beautiful drive, lots of great sights to see. We're gonna stop in Revelstoke for coffee, and we're gonna try to see some sights along the way, especially over top of the tunnels. All right guys, we're here at Camping in the Woods. This is a really cool looking campsite. There's 14 different buses here, and each one of them is painted different, and there's a different theme on the inside. So, happy can't say this, the inconvenience store is closed.
Well, welcome to Camping in the Woods. It's a bit of a Bob Ross, Andy Warhol smash up. It's just me painting happy little buses.
The spot is very nice.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
Gorgeous
The wolf
here.
sanctuary is next to us. Guests get a kick out of hearing the wolves howl, the deer in the field. We got a fox that comes visits us. Sand crane's been flying by, so it sounds like a pterodactyl when they do. So I just need a broken Jeep and this place becomes Jurassic Park.
Yeah, everybody gathers around the fire at night and we throw on a movie, and people arrive strangers and leave friends.
Yeah, I'm excited. So we're taking over, what is the bus called again?
It's one of my favorites, the Big Lebowski. That was actually my very first Volkswagen bus, 4.5-year road trip, Southern California to Alaska.
Oh, wow.
Floyd the Pink Bus. When I first found this bus, it came with an original 8-track player. The Dark Side of the Moon cassette was dingle-dangling out of it, and that's how I named this. And I'm not an artist, but I have a little bit of I have a lot of fun painting and stuff. But yeah, a little artwork. So this is Melbeck the Road Warrior. This is a Brazilian bus and brand new. It got sent to Argentina, and the family that bought it, drove it, loved it, broke it, fixed it, gifted it to their youngest son. Him and his partner drove this bus from the southern tip of Argentina all the way to Alaska. This bus has more followers than me, and yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Saving the Dream machine here at Camping in the Woods. I literally chased down the loader at the junkyard to save this bus. What I wanted is a living room themed bus, so I put the passenger seat in backwards. I put a fake fireplace in there, and the clock on the mantle is right twice a day. It's always 4:20, and it's Saving the Dream machine. Cassidy, this is the Kettlebug Avenue. So we got the Baja bedroom, Angry Daisy, and then the mother-in-law suite here at Camping in the Woods.
Nice. I like that this one looks lifted.
Yeah, the Baja bedroom, yeah. Get a good night's sleep, staring out the stars through the back window. Angry Daisy. This was one of my little race cars. Had an accident with it, so it's going to be converted into a sleeper unit. Every little Volkswagen needed a flower on it, so I decided to paint that flower. Yeah.
Aw.
So he's like a little boxer. Yeah. This particular Beetle, this is, we've lovingly nicknamed the mother-in-law suite. It's in behind the kitchen. It's next to the field. There's a bomb on top. This is the Backroad Truckers Beetle. And I will be pounding out all the dents, and this will be a runner as well. Even the sad, unloved bugs, I still love. Yeah. And just following a dream. I hope this inspires somebody else. I hope this inspires somebody who's watching to go and do something with their project car, or they go out and rescue an old Volkswagen out in the forest, or even like restore an old stereo or something. Go and do something, you know?
No, this is cool. You don't get very many experiences like this.
And then this fun little build wasn't on Rust Valley Restorations, but yeah, the V-tubs. I got told that I couldn't do that, and so I did it.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, you can't turn a
I actually didn't even realize that you built this little pipe staircase. That's great.
Yeah, I upcycled some stuff from Playground, and then did the metalwork to make it like a little safety bar. It's supposed to be fun and silly, and that's what it is. So it's cold.
That looks really good. I love that.
Yeah, thanks. Cold plunge pool during the summer, and then September I turn it back into a hot tub.
little community cook shack?
Yeah, so anything from a banquet to a hot dog on a barbecue. Basically everything you need for a camping trip without bringing everything you need for a camping trip. So it's an Airbnb experience, but it's so much more than just that. Sometimes we throw in some popcorn and yeah, just sit back and watch a movie by the fire, and really brings in the community. Everybody who shows up here are strangers, but when they leave, they're all friends. And this place creates its own magic. It's quite beautiful. So, the Shiza house. It's a flush bathroom. There's a sink. I haul water. You can use a real bathroom while you're camping.
Oh, you got shower set up, hot and cold?
Yeah, so the outdoor rain room. This year we have both hot and cold water. Who doesn't want to have a hot shower while they're out camping, a little camping trip?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's rustic boutique.
Yeah, it's giving very my elementary school camp, you know?
Yeah, it's almost like adult summer camp.
Yeah, adult summer camp.
Adult summer camp.
Jeremiah and his friends have just got this running first time in what, 13 years?
13 years has been off the road, yep.
And so they've been doing this on the side of the campsite here, so we've got to see a little bit of the progress, and he's going to start it up for us.
Yeah, so 1966 little Volkswagen Beetle, off the road for 13 years. And yes, there still needs a little bit of work. Throttle cable's not attached, but it's Isn't that the most, like, it's just every molecule in my body is percolating with joy right now. That's the most beautiful sound on the planet, right there.
It sounds like a little bubble machine.
Like in the bottom of Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll have it ready for the show.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Get it on the road?
Yeah, that's the plan. Get it on the road and get it for the car show.
Yeah, here at the community fire. I got some marshmallow fluff. Some strawberries roasted over the fire.
You see that thing?
Marshmallow a little burnt. So. It's so good, bro. Yeah. I saw it on the TikTok.
Pretty good?
That's actually banging.
I'm currently getting forced to eat.
What about I do the airplane noises?
This is the strawberry.
Yeah, now we gotta get Kat eating the strawberry. You're gonna love it. You gotta get initial reaction.
Strawberry. I've been forced to eat by multiple people. It's warm. Not bad.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
So the girls, I brought a bunch of process down and the girls were using it. And so I was about to look at their artwork and I found this. I drew this a couple months ago. So I'm going to sign it and give it to Jeremiah because he's obsessed with Volkswagen.
So my friend, she was in Bern and she's like, let me see if I can get you something cheaper. She got this off-name brand. I'm like, I don't want that shit. I want the Advantage. So even though she bought me that, I went and got the Advantage. So I bought all this
Hopefully he can use this here.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremiah, it's signed.
Right on. Oh, that's beautiful.
Where are you guys from, Alberta?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Hey.
I'm
Thanks,
not very good
Cassidy.
at it, but...
Oh, make my heart smile, yeah.
Thank you.
Got
I
a
like that one
t-shirt.
too. That's awesome.
Got a nice trade-off for your picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's that handsome
Don't
guy?
forget if you guys are in Golden.
That's awesome.
Come to camping in the
are they?
woods. We're finally settled into our campsite. Jeremiah just gave me a wonderful tour of the campsite. It's beautiful here, but now it's starting to be dinner time, so I'm gonna get started on dinner. And we're making hot dogs, and Jeremiah just told me that there's a hot dog stand, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. I brought enough to feed the entire campsite, so I'm hoping that a couple more people will join us for dinner. Right now we're getting the hot dog stand ready. Get our hot dogs and the condiments. Been teaching the kids how to roast all sorts of sweets over the fire. The moms are gonna be angry at me. I fed their kids a lot of sweets. A full service campsite, community kitchen, community fire.
There we go.
Bunch of old hippies is what we were. Every hippie in the world at that time, it was almost mandatory to have a Volkswagen or a Volkswagen bus. We'd take off for a couple, 3 months in the wintertime and go surfing or go do this or go do whatever.
Hippie culture, 15 years. The best place that was sort of met created over time similar through the 70s, through the 80s, through the 90s.
So we slept last night. It's pretty cool. I had the best sleep ever in the bus. It was so nice. The bed's comfy. They have it filled full of blankets. It was very much a very homey feel inside that bus. I had a wonderful sleep. Wake up to the sounds of the sand crane and wolves throughout the night. It was just a beautiful experience. But now it's time to get into making breakfast. Kat's got her very own new little gadget here for making coffee.
Okay.
She woke up cold, so I gave her this blanket, which is, I believe, to be actually almost 100 years old, this blanket. Oh, I gotta... I'm pretty sure this is my dad's mom's or something.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh.
I've got the fishing propane heater warming up Kat's feet. So she makes us coffee.
I've got this little guy. Little French press.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
We got Liv. How you feeling today?
Looking like a unit, like a 10.
Nice, nice. I brought a bunch of artwork stuff, and the girls, there's young girls here at the campsite, and they did art basically all day yesterday. They got some beautiful pictures. I'm gonna have to go through all of these. I'll show you guys later, but there's quite a few. They got some, they got left out. They were undercover, but they got dewy, so I was just trying to dry them out for the girls. But I got some. We made all sorts of bracelets last night.
We did.
Some of the remnants. So we're cooking breakfast here this morning. We got some hash browns, some whiskey maple sausages. I got my French toast already soaked. I got French toast and berries and whipped cream. But I'm cooking on this cooktop. This is Kurt's family's cooktop. They used to take it camping. They have like, there's 10 of them in their family. And they always had extras around. So the dad had this cooktop. He designed it and had one of the fabrication shops build it for him. And so now we got this super large griddle pot, and they've been cooking their family pancake breakfast on this for like Kurt's entire childhood. So it's a pretty nifty little thing, and it works really well, and I'm actually getting crisp on these potatoes. So I'm pretty stoked about that.
Yeah.
I love a good crispy potato.
I'm excited for breakfast. That's orange juice. That is orange juice in there.
This is the wolf sanctuary, which is right beside the campsite. There is 5 wolves, 2 females and 3 male wolves here. Looking around at them, it's really cool. The one youngest female wolf, she's really curious, but most of them are taking naps right now. But they're so cool to see, and their howls throughout the night have just been absolutely beautiful. So it's been a really cool experience. So the van that you see me and Jeremiah driving in here, this has actually got a little bit of sentimental value to me. I saw this thing get the dents pounded out of it at Rust Bros. Some of you might have seen it on the Rust Bros show, but it was covered in bullet holes, which it still is, but we hammered out a lot of the dents and we fixed all the rust. And the coolest thing ever is he managed to get Mike's original shop key before he changed the locks the first time, and that is hanging up inside this Volkswagen bus truck ordeal that's going on here. But this is a one-of-a-kind thing, and it was really cool to do on Rust Bros, and it holds a special place in my heart. All right, so we're about to make some walking tacos here, which is basically tacos in a Dorito bag. But I brought some ground bear meat from our last year's bear to share. This is basically the best meat you can get. We hunt for our food source out here, so anyways, this is a black bear.
Looks good.
Smells like berries.
Cassidy's the ultimate griller today.
Yeah,
Making
getting-
all our food.
getting used to this barbecue thing. Haven't lit anything on fire yet.
Yeah.
so bad.
Real cool sticker gifted to me. I got a place for it. This is where all my cool stickers belong. I don't have very many yet. The other truck's got way more, but this is from all of our adventures throughout the years. So, now Jeremiah's got his own spot on my hood. Perfect. It's meant to be.
Well, we enjoyed our entire weekend. We had lots of fun. I made lots of friends, and so did Kat and Liv. The community fire is just great for that. A great place to come and meet friends. Everything is so unique and cool. You're not going to get an experience like this anywhere else. Obviously, Jeremiah, I've known him for a long time. He's been a great host. Anything you need, he's there to help you, and it's just been a great experience. The buses are great. I'm almost a little sad to leave. It's a beautiful place, and you know, it rained basically all this weekend, but you know, with the little covers that we have in the community center, it was awesome. We could still hang out on the cover and cook. So anyways, it was a great weekend, and this would be a great event space as well. So if you guys are in Golden, make sure you guys check this out. It's on Airbnb.